I'm going to tell you a story that I want to share with you. I remember it seemed like it just happened yesterday, but it happened many years ago. When I was a young college student at Gallaudet University, I started looking for a summer job. I was going home to New York for the summer, so I wanted to try to find a summer job. So the whole month of June, I was searching and searching. It was hard to find a new job, find a work at all. Many places had students on break from school applying for jobs. My parents were worried about me. There were many times that I entered offices, applied for a job, and they told me, "No, you're not what we're looking for. I'm sorry." One morning, I was reading the school paper, and I noticed an ad for a dishwasher. It happened to be advertised as a summer job. So I thought to myself, fine. I decided to go into the office. I was feeling really excited. I was the first applicant to arrive. I filled out the form that they had given me. After I had finished, I was waiting. Finally, they decided to call me in. So I entered the man's office, and he was standing up. He had these black circular glasses on. So I gave him my application, and he looked it over. He started speaking. I had to tell him, "Wait, please, I'm deaf. You need to explain it a different way. I can't hear you." He didn't seem to understand what I was saying, so I had to explain it to him again that I was deaf. So he told me to go out in the hallway and open the door, and exit through the door, and the doors were going to close behind me. There was a hallway with an elevator in it. I looked around. It didn't look like, tried to have someone explain it for me, but I got in the elevator and went down. I was feeling depressed about the whole situation. I was thinking to myself, why can't I explain what's going on? Why can't they find a different way to explain? Why can't they understand that I can't hear? So I was standing outside in the street. There was people going around, passing by, cars passing by. The sun was out and it was beating down on me. I was sweating. And then I had this thought. It seemed easy. I don't live far. Why can't I just go up and discuss and socialize and enter? So I started writing things down, and I took the elevator back up, and I entered the office again. "Excuse me." No, I'm going in the office. So I went into the office, and I gave the man a piece of paper. He told me to leave. No, I told him, "You need to read this. It explains everything." So the man opened up the paper. He looked through the papers and explained everything. I told him, "I need work. I'm here to apply for the dishwasher position. I'm strong. I can do this." So he wrote on the piece of paper again. We sat down. He asked if I could read lips while I talk. We did have a discussion. So that day there was beautiful trees out. I was excited to start working as a dishwasher. I was really happy that I had a job. For the next month, I worked hard. So I continued to looking for a summer job. So I found a job, and one morning I was shoveling. My hands hurt. They had blisters on them. I continued to suffer. I was sitting and eating my lunch. I realized that I was tired. So I sat next to the tree, relaxing. I had fallen asleep against the tree. I'd woken up and I was all alone. So I started running. So I saw a man. He was standing, looking down at me. "What are you doing?" Making faces at me. My first instinct was to run away. So I continued to work. I continued to shovel and make a big pile. And I continued to pile the dirt on and more. In my head, I kept thinking I need to work harder and faster. I needed to clean up. My responsibility was to take care of the ground, and the dirt kept flying towards me. I kept trying to pile it up, and there was a strong wind, and it kept flying everywhere, and I started breathing hard and coughing, and it just kept coming at me. I thought, I don't know if I can continue like this. So someone told me to go to my place and change. And I showered and I felt better again. I continued with the shoveling and making it nice and making it even. It did start to pile up. Again, it started to blow again and blow my way. Then it started raining and I fell down on the pile, trying to fan myself. For 1 hour, I laid down and fell asleep. When I woke up, I stand up and I saw my boss smoking a cigarette. So I went up to him. He put his hand on my shoulder. He was smiling, and I walked away happy.